if you are looking for how to start making money online on daily basis and in crypto market, this is the best way which you can start from. Okay, so and for those of you that have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn up the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get to know about it. Okay, so as you can see over here, you can see that I have 666 USDT. Okay, and 90% of this money you are seeing here, this is the way I made the money. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys step by step on how to go about this and start making money. There's a whole lot of money to make here. The only thing you need is a browser and an exchange. Okay, just like Binance here or Bybit. That is the only thing you need to start making money. As you can see over here, I have a balance of 3.82 USDT in this particular boat. Remember, this is the boat which we are going to be using to make money today. And for you to be able to get the boat, you have to purchase the boat, which costs 46 USDT. Okay, but if you doesn't have that, you can join my VIP group for you to be able to get access to this particular boat. So I'm going to be depositing 100 USDT TRC20 in this particular boat, so we can use it to make some passive income. Also remember, this particular boat analyzes the crypto market, which is Bitcoin, and before it starts trading. Okay, so it's very highly profitable. Okay, so I'm going to be making a withdrawal of this is my Binance, so I've copied my address. So I'm going to be selecting TRC20 and I'm going to be making a deposit of 100 USDT to my wallet, my boat wallet. Okay, so over here we are going to go ahead and put 100 USDT. Okay, so if you are using Binance, you are using Bybit, also remember that exchange like this normally require extra 1 USDT fee. So you can see it down below this particular place where they say network fee. Okay, so you need to know about that. So I'm going to add the extra fee of 1 USDT. So you can see I've actually added it. So we are going to make a lot of money from this particular book because it have already given signal for trading, which the market is actually good for trading right now. Okay, so I'm going to confirm this. So I'm going to automatically put my passkey. So you can see I've actually withdrawn the 100 USDT, okay, which they charge me 1 USDT. So now let's go back to the main menu. There is actually a whole lot of money for you to do, or for you to make here, okay, online. Okay, so you can see over here it's still processing. Okay, so let's refresh the account. So you can see here it has been completed. Now let's go back to our trading bot account and see if the money have actually arrived there. So as you can see over here, the money have actually dropped here. Okay, so the next thing which we are going to be doing right now is for us to go to the boat and start making money. So the next thing you need to do is to come over to this left hand corner at the top here. Okay, at the top here, this three line here. Once you have clicked it, the next thing is for you to select boat. Okay, so once you have selected this particular boat, okay, the next thing for you to do is for you to select Bitcoin accumulation. Over here you can see that we have dollar cost averaging, okay, which is DCA, which is the first one. Then the second one is Bitcoin accumulation, and the third one is ETH DCA Pro. Okay, so the one that is highly profitable and you doesn't lose money in it is Bitcoin accumulation. Okay, so we are going to focus much on this particular Bitcoin accumulation. So what you need to select is Bitcoin, okay, because Bitcoin is what this particular bot normally analyze very well before it carry out the trade. So I'm going to impute 100 USDT here while we run on it, and you see how much you will stand to make from it. Okay, so the next thing is for you to save this configuration. Okay, so once you have saved this particular configuration, as you can see over here, the next thing is for you to do what? To go over to the bot. Okay, so you click over here where you see start bot. Okay, and the next thing is for you to come over to this place where you are seeing start bot. Okay, so once you have clicked it, it will start running. Okay, so as you can see, I've actually clicked the start bot, and you can see the bot have actually started running. Okay, so our target on this particular bot right now, the 100 USDT we just deposited here, our target is around 300 to 400 500 USDT. Once we get to that particular stage, I will have to stop the bot. So I have to pause the bot now and allow it to run for some time, okay, so that we can see how much the bot is going to give us. So you can see that right now we are still at a current balance of 182 USDT. Okay, so we are going to allow it to run for now and come back later. Okay, so you can see after some minutes I came back. You can see how much we have actually made, okay, at a current of 78% win rate. So I have to pause the video this particular place. Okay, so you can see where they say stop bot. Once you there is time, this particular place will automatically click, okay, or you set it on your own, or you can manually trade it. So you can see how much we have actually made, okay, from 103 to 599 USDT. That's a whole lot of money, okay, and the bot is actually running perfectly today. So what we are going to do right now is to make a withdrawal from this particular account. Okay, so what we are going to do right now is to go over to my Binance and copy my address so we can make some deposit here. So as you can see over here, this is my wallet. So let me go to the TRC20. You can see over here USDT. Then you copy your TRC20. Remember, the same wallet you use to deposit is actually advisable for you to use the same wallet. So I've copied this. So let's go back to the bot. So you can see we are gonna be withdrawing 590 USDT. So what you need to do is to paste the address here, then you make a withdraw. Okay, so you can see it's now withdrawal request submitted successfully. Okay, so everything you can see our balance have been reduced. Okay, 590. Remember we have 599, so we took 590. Okay, so what we are going to do right now is to go back to our Binance, to go back to my Binance and see if the money have actually come over to that place. So you can see, so what we need to refresh the account to see if the money have actually come in. So you can make a whole lot of money from this particular place, and the withdrawal and deposit is very fast. So what you need to do is to purchase this particular bot, and you can see they just sent us message now for deposit. So, and if you doesn't have to have up to 46 USDT to get this particular bot, the next thing you need to do is to join my VIP group, so you can be able to get access to this particular bot. So you can see a deposit just came in now, which is under withdrawal. You can see 588 USDT is under processing right now. So, and within some seconds it should be deposited into our balance. Okay, so you can see they took 2 USDT. You can see that they took 2 USDT from the 1.5 USDT from the bot as a fee. Okay, so you can see it's highly very profitable. So you can start with this particular step and start making a whole lot of money. Okay.